Up. Please give a warm welcome to Cheri Hardman.
One that has struggled with this. And I'm pretty good with the dick, too. Holy crap. Hi!
Hi, let's turn it on. This is not my first time, believe it or not. What a fun place, man. I bought a Christmas present, got my palm read, and comedy. It's like one-stop shopping. It's awesome. It's nice to see all your young, beautiful faces. You know, I'm a lot older than most of you. I'm old. So just my advice, not that you asked for it, is just do whatever you want to do while you're young. Just do crazy stuff. It's fun because life goes by so fast. Man, it seems like just yesterday I was getting finger banged at a Styx concert. Today I got finger banged at Old Country Buffet. It is not the same. They called it an early bird special. I don't know. No, but like I said, I'm getting old. I'm falling apart. So I bring my stool with me so I don't hurt myself. And, you know, I take pain pills sometimes. And then I ran out of pain pills. But I noticed that the ones that the vet gave my dog are the same ones that my doctor gave me. Now, I wasn't sure if it was safe or not, but I did take some. Now, I don't know if there's a difference in the human and the canine formula, but I gotta say, since I started taking those dog pills, my husband's ass has never smelled better. It's delightful. It really is. Then the other day, someone tried to give me an exercise bike. I said, no thank you, I'm married. I already know what it's like to ride something that never wants to go anywhere. Yeah, I really hate this weather. It's dreary, it's cold, but I'm kind of glad that it's not hot anymore, because when it's really hot, I get a really bad case of humidities. You know, I could steam broccoli in here, I swear. If someone dropped a kernel in, I could pop some corn. Start my own food delivery service, call it Boober Eats, or Uber Teats. Let's give him a hand for the best laugh in the world. That's the kind of laugh that you go for when you're on stage, and when you get one of those, it's like, yes! No, but it's hard when you have big boobs. Some of you know this. It's hard to eat because everything falls right there. It's hard to get your food close enough to you, right? Next thing you know, there's my husband saying, why is there taco meat all over the bathroom floor? Because I just took my bra off in there, that's why. So now we just keep the tortillas in the bathroom. Well, the meat's already heated up, the cheese is melted, they're delicious. You know if I brought this taco truck over at 2 a.m., you'd place an order. Motorboat you some tacos. No, but I'm trying, what I want to really be is a role model for fat little girls. Because who do they have? They've got Oprah, they've got that girl from Precious, they've got Louis Anderson. You know? I mean, when I was a little girl, we had Mama Cass. Anybody old enough to remember Mama Cass? She was with the Mamas and the Papas. She had a beautiful voice, and she was a big fat lady. And as a fat little girl, I could look up to her like, oh, she's doing it, I can do it too, you know? But then she died choking on a ham sandwich. So that whole life of being a good role model just ended up in one last fat joke. But I did learn I know it's a depressing story, but really, I did learn 2 things from Mama Cass. Number 1, you can be a rock star at any size. And 2, chew your fucking food! And all she had to do was chew. Holy crap. No, but Anyway, so like when little boys are fat, people encourage them. They'll say stuff like, oh, you could be a football player, or you could be a wrestler. Fat little girls don't get any of that. You know, we're kind of left to feel like we have two choices. We can either be really smart, or we can be a slut. Now, I was an overachiever, so I chose both. I graduated with honors while simultaneously deflowering the entire chess team. Even today, I can win a game of Jeopardy with a dick in my mouth and one in each hand. I mean, it might sound like, I'll take geography for 200, Alex. But I can answer it in the form of a question. No, see, when I first met my husband, he had never been with a big woman before. And he looked at me kind of like I was a unicycle. Like he knew he wanted to ride it, but he just wasn't quite sure how. And I love being married. But man, I don't know about all of you, but my husband scratches his balls a lot. He does. And I'm sorry, but balls are ridiculous. I told him that and he accused me of ball shaming him. I said, why don't you have the common decency to be ashamed of those things all on your own? I mean, they're just wrinkled, bloated sacks, just kind of hanging around moping, waiting for someone to pet them like a pair of neglected basset hounds. At least a penis can stand up and be proud. The balls are just like those two homely trolls hanging out with their hot friend, thinking maybe they're going to get some action because they just happen to be in the right place. It's like the penis is James Franco, the balls are Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill. Thanks, you guys have been lovely. Cheri Hardman, everyone. Internet on the balls.